Tonight, we're following up on efforts to make prescription drugs more affordable in Colorado. A federal judge recently dismissed a lawsuit that challenged the state's power to cap drug costs.
And the lawsuit came after Colorado's Prescription Drug Affordability Review Board deemed the drug Enbrel unaffordable. Pharmaceutical company Amgen makes Enbrel and filed the lawsuit.
Denver 7's Christian Lopez shares how Colorado is paving the way to cap drug costs.
Colorado is the first in the nation to put a price cap on any prescription drug, but just a month after announcing it would reduce the price of Enbrel, the state was hit with that lawsuit.
I think that we need to have some sort of way to rein in costs.
Christian Kittle knows the pain of having to pay sky-high prices for prescription drugs. His mother is a recovering cancer patient.
Prescriptions aren't the only thing that you're paying for in these situations. You know, we were in and out of hospitals, and then you have your regular bills on top of it.
We know that drugs don't work if people can't afford them.
Isabel Cruz works for the nonpartisan nonprofit Colorado Consumer Health Initiative, which has been fighting to ensure all Coloradans have equal access to high-quality medical care.
To make sure that no Coloradans have to choose between paying their rent or affording the prescription drugs they need to stay healthy and well.
Efforts that Kittle supports wholeheartedly.
I think that it's a step in the right direction if you need your, a monthly prescription to live.
Colorado's Prescription Affordability Board, which was established in 2021, evaluates drug prices and their impacts on consumers. They have the authority to deem drugs unaffordable. In February of 2024, the board set its sights on Enbrel, a drug used to treat several autoimmune diseases.
The out-of-pocket cost averages around $3,900, although some folks' out-of-pocket costs were up to $9,000, almost $10,000.
A month later, the drug's manufacturer, Amgen, filed a federal lawsuit to try to stop Colorado. Friday, that lawsuit was thrown out by a federal judge who said the company did not have enough to prove this would cause them any harm.
And this represents one milestone in fighting back against pharma's efforts to protect their profits.
This case was dismissed without prejudice, meaning that the company is able to sue again if they can prove that these price caps are causing their company harm. I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
Christian, thank you. And Enbrel is one of 3 drugs the board has identified as unaffordable. In response to the court's decision, Amgen tells Denver 7, quote, "We have significant concerns with the board's flawed policy and procedures. Not only is the law unconstitutional, but price controls will not meaningfully address affordability at the pharmacy counter and will instead create new access barriers for many patients."
And President Trump plans to announce sweeping new tariffs tomorrow. And he told reporters Friday his administration is eyeing tariffs on pharmaceuticals.
We've been talking about the pharma tariffs and what to expect there. Are you going to accept life-saving medications, or what could be expected?
Well, we'll be announcing it soon, but we have to bring pharmaceuticals, drugs and pharmaceuticals back into our country.
And what's the rate you're looking at? 15%?
We're looking at a certain number that will be enough to get the drugs and the pharmaceutical companies bringing their product into our country.
And what will
we never want to have to rely on other countries for that.
Some economists worry the tariff hike will increase prescription drug costs. According to trade data, the U.S. imported more than $176 billion in pharmaceutical products in 2023.